Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of An Engineer's Opinion. This time, I'm going to be talking about an article I just read about Android 6.0.1 ruined my Nexus 6P. Let's jump over to the article here. So, I found this article on PC Mag. It just kind of popped up in my Google News feed. And, I have a Nexus 6P and I love it. And I was worried that, oh no, my phone's about to die because I got 601 a while ago and I haven't had any issues. So let's see what he complains about here. So he complained about his battery usage to where he basically said in an hour or 2 hours he got up, went to work, and in his half hour of screen on time, he dropped 50%. So if he went from here to here, maybe that's an hour or 2 hours. And basically, he said he was just listening to Audible. And he says he tries, all sorts of things to fix it. And, he talks about, oh, battery drain is all too common on Android. And it was a problem with old versions of Android. But the new Marshmallow has fixed a lot of it with those, and there's a few apps that will have an issue occasionally, but it's easy enough to spot those and fix them. He went on and on and on about how, oh, I tried all these things and I tried a battery monitor and a full factory reset and I couldn't find any problems, so I returned it. And then he shills an iPhone 6s at the end here. So he doesn't actually say, this app used up all my battery. So like I said, I have a Nexus 6 and I have a blog post up on this, and here's my usage from this morning. Now this was taken at 6:19 p.m. I pulled my phone off of the charger when I woke up at 6:15. So this is 12 hours of usage and I dropped 24%. And you can see my cell service wasn't the greatest. This is an hour of on-screen time, and they have this handy feature in Android where they actually show you what app used the battery. He never posted this. What, was it Android OS? Was it Android system? Was it phone idle that ate up all of his battery? Was it some app that destroyed his battery, but he couldn't look at that and find out? He never really says. If the battery was just mysteriously dying, yeah, that is a big issue. But there was likely an app that was drawing all of his battery, and he just needs to uninstall that one specific app to fix his problem. Now, ideally, the app doesn't do this, but things happen. Now, I had a battery issue several weeks ago where it was running out pretty quickly, but what I did was reset my battery so it learned what the new 100% and 0% was. So basically, to do this, you fully charge your battery to 100% and then let it run down. And this took, a while. This took probably a day to get it to go all the way down to like 5%. Then I plugged it in, recharged it to 100%, and now my battery's been rock solid. I charge my phone about every other day, and I haven't really had any problems since. I've had the update for a couple weeks now. Now I'm on Google Fi, so that may play into it. You can see in his picture that he had some terrible service right at the time where he was losing all this, so his battery would have been eating up a whole bunch of power trying to find a good signal. So, it's hard to say exactly what his problem is. I wish he wouldn't have went to PC Mag with this article. I mean, this is a big publication, and he's talking, I tried for a couple hours and tossed the phone, got a new one. I wish I had that luxury. Find out what the actual problem was, fix it. Google will work with you if you are a writer for a big magazine slash website like this. Sure, write the article, but they don't want you to just send the phone back. I'm done with that. Never gonna try again. Writing it off is terrible. I've used a lot of phones. I had battery life problems on my Nexus 5 when it was 2 years old. If you have battery troubles, reach out to somebody, get some help. Call Google. They might help you. Your phone's still under the warranty. They'll send you a new one if there's a hardware problem. Your phone will tell you exactly what app used up all of your battery. There's no mystery here. Yeah, Android requires a little more tech savvy sometimes to fix some of the issues because it's not as locked down as an iPhone. But we've all seen the iPhone updates and brick iPhones, so it's not perfect. No phones are perfect. Have a little faith. They'll fix it if it's a real problem. Otherwise, don't throw out your phone right away. Try. That's an engineer's opinion.